Here on BBC2 now, the bank holiday evening continues with a footballing extravaganza. Goal TV.
I welcome all our visitors and feel sure that we shall be seeing some fine football.
Football, football, send them up the pole. You'll hear their gentle voices calling, smash, shoot, goal!
Oh, yes!
And the evening's lineup begins with a tribute to the best-loved international side of all time, Brazil, and their 1970 World Cup triumph in Mexico.
I've never seen anything like it. This really is fantastic, and the referee has stopped it. It's all over. Brazil have won the World Cup.
Dear Football opens the mailbag and vents the impassioned feeling of fans for the game they love.
They used to say, play for the jersey, but how can you play for the jersey when it's sponsored by Patterson's the Plumbers?
And then we didn't have time to get another goal because the whistle blew, and that was it. I was broken-hearted. Oh, dear, dear, I said. But I've never lost faith in them, no.
Georgie Best reached superstar status in the 60s and Hugh McIlvanney ventured into his world.
I don't think I'll ever be able to tell which people want me as myself or which want me as a footballer, as a personality.
Events and people wash over him and leave hardly a trace. There's a self-confident coolness about him that unnerves some men and fascinates most women.
The likely lads will do anything to avoid their match result.
You know it's on radio, live now.
What, we won't listen to the radio, will we? And you won't put it on, will you, Gloria Pat?
Not if you don't want it.
We'll be all right.
We now take you over to Sofia, where England...
The ball is round tries to understand the passion of football.
I could never explain what it's like to score a goal. It's not as good as sex, but it's a great feeling.
And Chris Waddle's sex life is better than this. We're obviously making the wrong programme.
Football hell unearths the humorously bizarre and the art of originality.
We'll just take each game as it comes.
Take each game as it comes.
Take each game as it comes.
Brian, what's your reaction?
Well, over the moon, really.
I'm over the moon, I tell you.
Over the moon, I'm delighted.
I hit the ball first time, and there it was in the back of the net.
Do you think Jarrah will adopt a more defensive posture for the first leg of the next tie in Turkey?
I hit the ball first time, and there it was in the back of the net.
Only takes a second to score a goal.
Oh, I say, what a goal! That's a beauty!
A chance to make history tonight, your choice. Stay tuned and find out how to join in the phone vote and decide the greatest goal ever scored.
Nelinho, Roberto making for the far post. Oh, he turned one! Oh, that's a great goal! Nelinho! Fantastic shot! Oh, what a goal!
But what happens between the goals to the solitary figure guarding the posts? L'étranger.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. Well, you can cry.
The crying game remembers the moment, the emotion, the summer of 1990.
When I saw him crying, I thought I was actually the only person who saw him crying. I didn't realise that the whole country had seen him. I thought it was just me and Gary Lineker.
It was touching to see this sort of big, tough skinhead, basically, Geordie skinhead, weeping. You don't expect to see that, do you? Of course, subsequently, obviously, you realise that he cries all the time.
bloody won!
Football in the dramatic sense, how directors and actors see the game, and why it doesn't always make a successful transfer. A checkered history in the beautiful frame. But there's no mistaking the real thing. From 1966, Goal, the official film of the World Cup tournament.
Here, for 43 years, ugly and illustrious, this has been the temple of football. We want goals! We want goals. And against Mexico, they got one. A beauty scored by Bobby Charlton.
Just one of the many goals, the many famous names due to appear in tonight's Goal TV. We've had a brief glimpse of what's on offer. This is the full lineup. And amongst the classic action, Dear Football at 7:45 hears from the fans with something to say about the game. We enter the glittering world of Georgie Best at 8:05, and the likely lads try to avoid the big match result at 8:30. Why is football so popular? The Ball is Round at 9:05 tries to find out. Football Hell at 9:45, and at 10:05 vote for the greatest goal. L'étranger is at 10:15. At 10:35, the crying game, then the result of the greatest goal. The beautiful frame is at 10:50, followed by Goal at 11:05.